scoring trend over the last several months for Talen Horton-Tucker.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for Philadelphia, we've got Markelle Fultz. Marcus Morris is out there with Kennard. Then there's Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best team in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Now here's Lillard. Sinks the three-pointer.
Gotta like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
Lopez with the steal. Here's Middleton. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the paint. Here's Kennard. The rebound by the Bucks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Here's Maxey. Following the score by Damian Lillard. Bangs home the trifecta.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Connaughton kicks to Lillard. Fires the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
A three from Morris. Fultz the pass to Embiid. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Lillard from deep three-point land, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fultz kicks to Embiid. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Embiid's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers. Pass to Lillard. Lopez outside. Inside. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail. He passes to Morris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. With the crossover. Draws contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first. The muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
And the Bucks with possession here. 76ers getting the bucket.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that's the physicality Morris brings to the table, going right through the defender.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Lillard with a screen for Giannis. That one falls.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Fultz. He has yet to score.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And it's Lillard missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Embiid from outside. No good that time. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Lillard came to the league in 2012. The three-point revolution has agreed with him, but he can still hit mid-range shots, trust me.
Now here's Fultz. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And Maxey with the basket on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Middleton. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off of.
And Lillard throws it down.
And how about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with a steal?
Embiid from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks trail by 3. Now Giannis. He had 31 points in the win against Minnesota. Count that one.
That contact's just really no problem for Giannis. He's just too broad and too strong to get shut down.
On the wing, Morris. The 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Timeout.
Fultz has got 6 assists now in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Malik Beasley comes in for Pat Connaughton. Milwaukee's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
The 76ers lead. Pass to Melton. For 3. It's rebounded by Portis. On offense, here are the Bucks. Beasley outside. Passes it to Portis. Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Pocket 6. Here's Giannis. And that one's good by Lopez.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Prince. Back to Horton Tucker. Kicks it to Prince. Down low. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. On the left block, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Jay Crowder's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Damian Lillard. And Middleton kicks to Beasley. And it's Melton with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Horton Tucker bounce pass. The pass to Melton. A 3-ball. He can't get it to go. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Read out there with Bamba. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Payne. Defended by Horton Tucker. Middleton outside. Puts the move on. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, Middleton's still focused on the rim. Even with the hand up, drills that one.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Here's Middleton after the Sixers pick up 2. Outside Portis. He kicks it to Beasley. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And Crowder slams it in.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
The 76ers leading by 5. Horton Tucker, the pass to Bamba. Back to Horton Tucker. Bamba with it. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over Payne. Second shot opportunity. And Bamba with the lay-in.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Crowder. Beasley with it. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Marcus Morris comes in for Paul Reed. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Connaughton's checked in. Outside Crowder. The 11-footer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Melton passes to Horton Tucker. Back to Melton. And here's Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 7. Middleton left side. Dishes it to Payne. Connaughton against Melton. Here's Payne. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Melton. Drills it from outside. Melton's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now, here is Morris. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
And Payne has been great out there, just making the effort plays and helping the other guys.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Timeout called, the Bucks. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Langford comes in for Prince. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Milton. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the inside, Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Well, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
The 76ers leading by 6. Passes it to Kennard. And Langford has it in the corner. Back to Kennard. A 3 from Morris. Rebounded by the Bucks. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
That bucket in no time at all. Morris has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Nobody near Lillard. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Morris with the bucket.
It's a great sign for this team when the 3 ball is falling, especially at the hands of Marcus Morris.
Bucks trail by 12. And here is Portis. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. The pass to Drummond. Lillard against Fultz. In the corner, it's Morris. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. He's got 16.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Middleton looking it over. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's Fultz. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Morris kicks to Drummond. Over in the corner, Fultz. This one for 3. Kennard's shot is off. Bucks trail by 15. Three-pointer, Lillard. No good that time.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Back to Morris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Drummond in the post. Working on Portis. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Robert Covington comes in for Marcus Morris. And Maxey subbed in for Langford. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez is checked in. Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. To stop the run. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Covington passes to Embiid. Over in the corner, Fultz. There's the triple. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Fultz. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Lillard from deep three-point land, and again the Bucks miss. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the 76ers.
Unstoppable from range. That was the story of the first half. Defenders tried to chase them off their spots, but they made some tough shots.
And they had that relentless approach. They don't mind missing one or two. They just keep on coming at you. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous. Tremendous game so far from Marcus Morris.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. No, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Middleton can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Fultz, the bounce back. Here's Embiid. Good D by Lopez.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Middleton against Kennard. Now here's Middleton. D right on him. Pass to Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Connaughton's got 8 points.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
To the middle. Here's Maxey. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Lopez. Connaughton with it. Now guarded by Fultz, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Attention everybody out there. Now come on the court. Your Sixers TyChi. Let me hear you.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Robert Covington's checked in for Morris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Markelle Fultz. Kennard against Middleton. Connaughton sets a screen for Middleton. Over Maxey. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Drops in the tray.
Using those sidelines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Connaughton against Maxey. Lillard from outside. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Melton's shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Middleton. 7 points in the game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 9 points in the game so far.
Sprinting up the floor and beating everyone down. That's the reward for Chris Middleton.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Giannis, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Covington kicks to Embiid. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Philadelphia.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Giannis. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kennard's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, the teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. Now here's Lillard. Following the miss by Marcus Morris. Beasley outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Morris.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Nobody near Melton. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got his 5th assist in this one. Middleton outside. Lopez outside. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Count it. Good.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Kennard, the pass to Embiid. Count it. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Good on the three-point shot.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And it's in there. He's got 11.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And there's the pass to Embiid. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And it's Beasley in the corner. He dishes it to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Beasley with it. Now defended by Embiid. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here.
He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And it's a strong accomplishment. 3rd best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Payne in for Damian Lillard. Now, here is Reed. Nothing on the board. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Fultz with the ball. Payne covering. Fultz looking around. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Payne. Fultz no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
13 foul. At the line for the Bucks, Malik Beasley.
The free throw drops in for Beasley. Maxey's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
And he makes the first. Milwaukee making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. 15 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Middleton outside. Off target from 3-point range. Maxey on the wing. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Langford. Reed out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Melton in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Portis. From deep, Giannis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Drummond. Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. There's the dish to Payne. Shoots over Horton-Tucker. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. He takes it in. Langford kicks to Drummond. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Over Payne. Horton-Tucker, that's good. Horton-Tucker's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Beasley dishes to Antetokounmpo. That one's not going to go. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Bamba comes in for Drummond. And it's Taurean Prince in for Langford. Now, here is Reed. Bamba inside. Working on Portis. Shoots. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there, able to draw that foul.
And that one falls for Bamba. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Fultz. And that one's on target from the wing.
I tell you what, he has a great-looking J. Fultz just tremendous with his confidence in terms of pulling up from there.
Maxey in the corner. Shoots over Connaughton. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for that game against Chicago, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Cameron Payne. Bucks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Kennard against Middleton. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. To the paint. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Portis.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Fultz against Lillard. Fultz, the pass to Kennard. Plays it up off the glass. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
No good from Connaughton. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Maxey finds Morris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Maxey in the corner. Takes the three. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 11 points here in just the second half. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Connaughton with a screen on Fultz. Here's Lillard, and it's sent back by Morris.
You like to see Morris engaged defensively. He timed that perfectly.
And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Maxey attacking. Morris passes to Maxey. Embiid against Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stakes for Philadelphia?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And here is Connaughton. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Lillard from outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Kennard for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
The 76ers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And here's Covington from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Connaughton kicks to Middleton. Lopez passes to Lillard. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Embiid, and it's good for 2.
Man, Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And here's Fultz following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Here's Melton. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Baseline jumper. Bucket is good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Knocked away. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm trying to keep that way. So.
Well, whatever you're doing is working, man, so keep it up. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.